Hi there, Andrew here, cateringandwine.com. Today we're trying Lirica, Primitivo di Manduria by the Produttori di Manduria, which is the co-op in Puglia for Primitivo specialists. Now, Di Manduria, if you see Primitivo on a label, it's an extremely popular bottle of wine now, as I'm sure a lot of people will know. So you have Puglia in southern Italy, which is down on the heel of Italy, is a key region for this. Lovely, warm, dry climate is perfect for this grape variety. So the wider region is, you'll get Primitivo, but if you see Primitivo di Manduria, which is from Manduria, which is a sub-region of the area, a smaller region, this is where the best Primitivo comes from. That's always sort of thing to look out for on the label, Primitivo di Manduria. You see more and more of them in the market, but will pay more. So it's just a Primitivo label bottle of wine, you might pay £10. A Di Manduria, you might pay 15. But the quality in it should stack up for itself. So Primitivo is a grape variety. Was actually the Zinfandel of California, or vice versa. When they did DNA tests, they discovered they were one and the same. And when you taste them side by side, you can sort of see sort of the family similarity, if you like. So these guys here, Produttori di Manduria, they are one of the best co-ops, not just in Italy but even in the world. They're top producer, and that's not normally the case for co-op producers, but these guys are top of their game. This particular label, the Lirica, got Tre Bicchieri, if you can see the little red and gold label there, which is like the top award in the most sort of sought after Italian award scheme. If you see Tre Bicchieri on any wine bottle, it's usually an indication that it's going to be a good glass of wine. It also got top 100 in Wine Spectator's top 100 this year, I think, as well. So it's got a good pedigree to it. They're very easy drinking, approachable wines, these styles. Not designed for long aging, designed for probably barbecue flavours, smoky flavours, spicy flavours, things like that. So we're going into tasting then. So colour wise in this, sort of medium depth, nice ruby edge to it. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't really stain the glass too much, and why that, I mean, when you sort of have it in the glass and roll it around, you normally can see it sort of stick to the glass. And that's often an indication that it's coming from sort of probably a warm climate, sort of kind of extracted in terms of the colour. But not really seeing that, which is interesting. Nice legs on to form quite easily. So a bit of body, bit of alcohol, 14.5%. So on the nose straight away, you tend to get that blacker style fruit, a slightly dried fruit, into maybe plums, black cherry, a little bit of prune. There's some sort of herbal nuances going on in there. Quite aromatic and quite a decent bit going on. They're never the most complex wines these either, like, to be fair. Really comes alive on the palate. There's this smack of like cola flavours, those cherry flavours. Nice bit of grip to the tannin actually. And mouth-watering acidity to sort of help clear it all out. Alcohol has a nice balance to it as well. Moderate length, moderate to moderate plus length, I would say, in this. Nice creamy sort of textured finish as well. Infinitely drinkable. It's a style of wine which has led sort of the Italian wine revolution for those appassionamento styles, those slightly sweeter styles of wine, which are popular in the market these days. Now, I think for me, there's styles of wines which, having dinner with a couple of people, you're going to drink half a bottle and you'll enjoy it. I'd say sitting drinking a full bottle by yourself, it could be getting hard work towards the end, just due to the slightly lifted residual sugar in it, and sort of just the amount of flavour that's going on in the wine as well. But you know, beautiful wine. Try it with some barbecue flavours, burgers, things like that, and you'll not be disappointed, I'm sure. Even good steak, it would fit quite well with as well. 15 quidish, highly awarded wine, can't go wrong. So there you go, Lirica Primitivo de Manduria 2017. Remember, KWMWine.com, place where taste matters. Cheers.